Hello,
Hey,
and welcome to
come here.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Wise Henry's Adventures. Now, it seems that we've been asked to go looking for people. We need to find Pavlina, we need to find Marika, and we also need to find Mud. Now, the only trouble is I'm not well. And I've got this strange feeling of deja vu, that things are not going to go well for me if I carry on and try and find Pavlina here. If I'm going to get involved with somebody, I think it might be better if I, try and get healed up a bit. But I think what I'm going to do in that case is go wandering, and I think I'm going to try and see if I can find. Oh, that's interesting. I could put a checkpoint in. Oh, didn't want to do that. Let's see if I can go and find out what happened to Mud. I mean, from what I understand, Roman's dead. Pavlina, we don't know about. I think there's a bit of jealousy going on between, I think there's a Cooper, I think. So maybe he got involved and yeah. But I'm speculating, so I need to find a bed, try and heal up. And then I think we need to go and start looking for what's going on. But I want to go and see if I can find Mud. I'm a bit puzzled, I must admit. It said, oh, we do have Marika's scarf, yeah. Because the plan was I was going to get Mud to try and have a bit of a sniff of the scarf, and maybe he could help me find Marika, but yeah, I need to find Mud first. I mean, I went looking for him down by the pond, but he wasn't there. It looked like he'd getting involved with a deer, but he's out there somewhere, I don't know where. So I've been given some pointers. But yeah, we're not well because we had a bit of a disagreement with the woman living in the herbalist, I think she is. We had a bit of an issue in that I went to grab some sleep. Oh, now that's a thought if it gets dark, since Roman's. Yeah, since Roman's no longer around, maybe I could borrow his bed. Maybe nobody would be any the wiser. That is a thought. It'd be a dangerous thought, but it is a possibility. So if I head up in that direction, swing a right, I might be able to find Mud. But yeah, at some point I need to find a bed. Because if I can grab 40 winks, I am seriously struggling here. Because, I mean, to be fair, I just went to get some sleep. Because when we went, when Hans dragged us over to the herbalist's house, I mean, it said that's your bed. So I thought, oh, okay, well, I'll sleep there again. But apparently not. We got accused of all sorts of mischief. So we ran into some problems, and it was a case of the bailiff decided to sort it out, and we're in quite a bit of pain at the moment. So I'm struggling. Let me put it that way. So the last thing I want to do is pick a fight with somebody when I can't. I'm struggling enough as it is. Henry is not very good in fights. Well, when I say Henry, I just mean me in general. Yeah. Henry used to be really good in combat. But now Henry is of no use in combat whatsoever. So I need a lot of training. I need to find, there was Tomcat. We've already been dealing with him. He's been helping us to practice, but I need to get a lot better than this. I mean a really lot better. The more I can practice there. Although, to be fair, like things like armour and what have you would help a lot as well. I need the money. My goal was, I want nothing to do with Sir Hans anymore. He's a complete pain in the buttski. So I think it's just going to be me and Mud. Assuming Mud's still around, that is. I mean, you know. I am speculating. I mean, I'm pretty sure he could look after himself, but because he's the butcher's dog, or at least he was the butcher's dog. And then we got to start looking after him. But he's very useful. I mean, last time as I remember, I mean, we could go out and we could do hunting, so he could go and catch rabbits, for instance. So that's useful. It's a reasonably good way of getting food. I mean, I can go out and presumably go and get herbs and whatnot, and I can make alchemical stuff. You know, various brews, concoctions and what have you, and then eventually I could sell them and make some money out of it that way. And then along the way, we just practice at sword fighting till we could probably defend ourselves. What's this place here? This is a sword place. This is lodgings. Who are you? Out of curiosity.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
Okay, you're the catch bull. Okay, I don't want to get into trouble with the catch bull. Got enough problems it is. Right, so... right, so... Aha! Right, so we ask somebody here, then.
Good to see you.
Don't be a Christ.
Ah, you're the innkeeper.
Greetings. What do you need?
Well, what do I need? I need my dog. You haven't seen my dog by any chance, have you?
My dog got lost not far from here. Did you see him by any chance?
I haven't seen any dogs round here for a while, but I hear there's wolves in the forest causing problems. Just the other day, a shepherd boy from Kopanina complained that his sheep were being eaten by the flea-ridden beasts.
Where can I find this shepherd?
Siegfried? He has a hut at Kopanina. It's just below the castle, on the back slope of the hill.
And you haven't heard anything else about wild dogs?
Here, in the tavern? No, but there was a fella here who gets by doing a bit of poaching. He said once he was hunting when, right in front of him, a large pack attacked a deer. A mix of wolves and dogs, he said. That's not something you see every day.
Do you know where that was?
How would I know where he goes hunting? But I'd say it was in the forest.
Okay. It's worth asking. Whichsicles. So... There's also the... So there's the fisherman up there. And there's the shepherd up there. Now that could be interesting. That's an overturned cart. So if we head in that direction, because that's where the merchant was telling us his cart overturned, or his wagon overturned. So we ended up with things falling into the forest. So I might be able to take advantage of that. There's a lot of flies around here. Yeah, that's debatable. Right, we'll take a wander down here. We'll head over the bridge and maybe I can see this wagon. Because it's possible I might be able to salvage stuff out of there. Maybe sell it on to somebody or keep it for myself. Because he said he goes to the town to go and buy stuff from there, presumably sell nearby, but hello. I thought I heard something. Yeah, so if he's got any goods around here, because I don't think he seemed to imply that he was going to come back and get them. So I'll take a bit of a peek around the pond area. See if we can salvage anything, because I think he said it. I think they just tipped into the pond. It's starting to go off to the left. Oh, it's right up there. Okay. I mean, I don't know how we're going to get our health back other than through maybe sleeping, because I mean, I've tried eating food and I'm not getting... I mean, I've got a potion which supposedly is for healing, but I think that's for helping you when you sleep. Oh, here, what's this then? Ah, that's his wagon.
So this is where the merchant's wagon tipped over. Everything floating here must be his. Poor fella.
Well, I mean, can I grab that?
Oh, I can't go any further. It's too deep.
Okay, so there's some... Oh, there's some saviour schnapps in there. He can't complain, you know, he doesn't want them. That's a pity, then. There's some barrels and all sorts over there. There's a cabbage there. And that could be useful to me, as in it's a bit of food. You know, bit of water, and you know, clean it up in no time. And I'll get that. There's a cabbage there. Yeah. Surprised I can't get that cabbage. That one looked kind of intact. What's in here? Oh, cheap wine. Oh, I'm overloaded. Oh dear. Well, in that case, I mean, we're not doing so well there. So if we go for food, I mean, I've got quite a few cabbages. They weigh quite a bit. They offer some health, some nourishment. So if we eat one of them, I don't want to do that. I want to eat it. Nourishment's at 66, 71, 76. At least that's got me somewhere. Other things I suppose we can try and sell maybe. There's a crate. Oh, interesting. It's going to overload me though. Can I get out of that one? So this is not going to help me in a fight.
Oh, I can't go any further. It's too deep.
It's a pity that. Right, so there's kind of reluctant. I think I'm going to head back to here. I'll see if I can sell some of these bits and pieces off then. Maybe crash here for the... Well, it seems like a waste to do that. I don't want to sell it.
I'll show you!
Oh no! No!
Ha!
Ow, ow, ow! No!
You can't stand up to this!
Run away! Ow, 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 ow!
I've been waiting for you!
Why? Ow! Oh, fudgesicles. That, what? What? Why? How? When?
Ladybird! Come on! Where the hell did that ladybird?
Okay, so that
Stupid swine!
feeling of deja vu that I had before, it's got me puzzled now. It's like, what?
Ladybird!
What's going on here? There's some strange things going on. I keep getting these strange feelings of deja vu. Makes no sense. We definitely need to avoid people. I'm just saying. I thought they were just normal people, to be honest. They didn't seem to be, because I'm pretty sure we passed by them before. I don't know. Got me confused. I'm puzzled. I'm confuzzled. So we'll go back and make some inquiries. So, I mean, what am I carrying that's so heavy? I mean, I've got quite a few torches. I mean, I can sell... See, I mean, I think like... It's tempting to sort of like try and repair things and sell them off, but I don't know how to. So maybe I should... I mean, how much... Have we actually got any money? I've got about 5.5 groschen. I mean, if I can sell anything, I could... Where's Roman's house? So there's the trader. Where's the stream? It's over here. Let's head to Roman's house and see if I can get... get some sleep. Because if I can get some sleep, I might be able to get my health back.
Surely granted you mercy.
I'll leave them to their prayers. But yeah, if I can grab some sleep there, because we know that Roman is no more, so I don't think he's going to complain. As long as we don't get caught breaking in, I think we should be fine. I mean, well, yeah. There's only one way to find out. I don't have lockpick, so I can't get in that way. I mean, it's not... I mean, ideally, I'd rather be doing it during the night time, but... Just check... right, there's the soldier there. Because I think if I drink some of that chamomile brew, I can... yeah, I know that. If I can drink some of that chamomile brew, I think that might help me. Right. So let's see. So chamomile brew. According to that, for 1 day, sleep will heal you 3 times faster. Let me drink that. And we'll sleep here. And I'll sleep for as long as I can. Alright, that's as long as we can go. Let's stick it. Okay, that seems to have helped. I mean, my stamina's still capped. I'm hungry. If we have a pretzel. Let's have a pretzel. I haven't had a pretzel for a while. 48. Those 2 apples, because why not? I don't really want to eat an onion, but they're just going to waste. And the road deer, there's nothing left of that. Right, so hopefully that'll help. Now I don't want to run into guards. Right. Hopefully that'll help. Right, so I need to go and ask about Mutt. As in, where is Mutt? Oh, having said that, I could have a conversation. That is something I could do. Let's go and do that because I'm feeling a bit better. So he's down there. Right, let's do that then. We'll go down here. He may not be there at night, to be fair, but I have got to be ever so careful. I don't want to be wandering around, obviously, when I'm not well. Because we took quite a few lashes. It's just like, oh dear. What's a thought? What does mead do? Mead... warms you up and gives you strength. Okay. Right, we'll go and confront confront him, because I'm feeling better now. I still need to find the doggy. Where's my dog? That's not him. That is not Mutt. Because Mutt's a hound. These are nettles, yeah. I could do with finding out. I could do with finding out how to make other things, shall we say? Because at the moment I only know how to make that chamomile decoction. Right, let's. There's a feeling of deja vu here.
What are you doing here at night?
Right, well I know about you burying Roman's body.
Are you the one they call Straw?
Yeah. Why?
I know everything. I know you buried Roman's body in the woods.
What? How could you? That's not true.
It's no use trying to wriggle out of it. I have a witness.
Shit. Fuck. I didn't want nothing to do with it, I swear. It's all that girl's fault.
Where is Pavlena?
I ain't telling you nothing.
I'll try and get on his good side. Well, look, I'm not planning to cause you any trouble, but I just want to know where she is.
Take it easy. I don't want to do you any harm. I just wanted to know what really happened with Pavlena and Roman.
No. It's no good. You know everything. You'll tell the bailiff and we'll swing for it. I can't just let you go.
Pray for a quick death, you bastard.
I'm out of huff and puff. Oh, this is not good. I am so out of stamina. Oh, I missed. I missed.
Mercy! Spare me!
Spit
Had
it out.
enough.
Enough! Enough! I'll tell you everything. We didn't want it to end like this, I swear. I'll tell you everything.
Speak up.
Well, it all began in the tavern. We were boozing with Yakish. He don't go to the tavern much, but when he does, me and my brother go along too. Even though we're just his hired farmhands, he buys us wine.
Go on.
Yeah? Go on.
When Yakish got drunk, he started remembering that day when his wife and son died. It happened during childbirth. And to this day, Yakish blames Bozhina, the herb woman, for it. She was the midwife. I don't know if it was really her fault, but anyway, the boy died and she didn't baptize him, even though she had every right to do it. The little fella died unchristened, so his soul is damned for all eternity. That's not right.
Ooh. Unfortunately, I know something about that.
Actually, children who die unbaptized aren't damned. I heard a priest once talking about some place called Crimbo or something. It's like hell, only the colours are different. And it's, I think, underground? Or in Prague.
Can I carry on?
Right, yeah. So, you were in the tavern with Yakesh, and...
When he had 3 or 4 jugs inside him, Yakish started on about how he'd give anything to see Bozhina suffer the same pain as he did. It wasn't enough for him that they drove her out of the village that time. He wanted to pay her back even more.
Oh dear. So you carried out his vengeance?
I hope for your own good. This isn't going where I think it's going.
No. Listen, my brother Ota, he was always the sly one out of the two of us. He came up with this idea that we'd lie in wait for Pavlena when she came to sell her baskets.
I see. Bozhina's daughter for Yakesh's son.
No, it wasn't like that. We didn't set out to kill her, just to give her a bit of a hiding and tell her not to come back here again. Then we'd lie to Yakesh that she was dead, and he'd reward us with... well, he's got 2 girls to marry off, and Marusha's a pretty one. but he'd never let either of them marry a hired hand unless I'd done him a worthwhile service. See?
Okay, so what happened then? Because it obviously didn't go to plan.
Oh, so you two just ambushed that poor girl? Where is she now? Answer!
We followed her along the path to the pond, and then we jumped her. Only then her fella turned up, Roman. As soon as he saw us, he charged us like a wounded boar. And he held my brother by the throat and pounded him like a madman. So I grabbed a rock and smashed him over the head with it. I never seen so much blood. I didn't mean to kill him, I swear.
God almighty. And what did you do with Pavlena?
She was stunned when she saw what happened. So my brother grabbed her and dragged her into the rocks while I went to bury Roman. We couldn't just let her go after she'd seen everything.
Where in the rocks?
To the south of Zhelyov. There's a kind of gorge there. An abandoned poacher's hide with a ladder leading to it. I've told you everything. What are you going to do with me?
Well, you're going to the bailiff, that's what.
Both of you should be tried justly for what you did. I'll take you to the bailiff and leave the rest to him.
Kurva, I really didn't want it to end like this.
I brought you Slavobor. They call him Straw, from Yakesh's farm. He and his brother attacked Pavlena and killed Roman. Then Straw buried him in the woods.
For the love of God, Straw! Is this true?
We didn't mean to kill anyone. We just wanted to give Pavlena a scare, and Roman went for us. It was self-defense.
Henry, is it true what he's saying?
Well, he said he didn't. Well, he did, because I mean, what they were going to do? They were going to. No, he deserves punishment. Given what this murder is murder, given what they had in mind, I mean, they were going to do a lot of harm to Pavlena anyway. Who knows what that could have ended up in? No, he deserves punishment.
Straw's not telling the whole truth. He and his brother attacked Pavlena, thinking they could get something out of him.
I might have known. We'll keep Straw under lock and key until I decide what to do with him. Thanks for bringing him in, Henry. Roman was an honest Christian. It's a great shame.
The question is she still alive? I'm following you because I'm trying to get back out.
Eh? Eh?
I'm trying to... I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I get the impression it's not a good idea to be doing things at night. Okay, fair enough. Everything looks suspicious if you're out about at night. Right, I need to head that away then. Good grief, the things you do. Right, if we go back over to... hang on, where was it? Here. I might be able to get some sleep again and heal up. Ooh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute, I need some ooh, please tell me I've got bandages. Right, if we use that, if I use one, okay, I'm going to have to use up both of them. So I took a bit of a damage to the head there. So my head's not feeling very well, it seems. Jeez Louise, so it, yeah, it had nothing to do with the Cooper, it was him. Gotcha. I'm going to try and grab 40 winks if there's no patrols around. That's quite useful, that. Yeah, I mean, Roman's not going to mind, surely. So we go and grab 40 winks over here. If we can. Can't go any further. Yes, I'm not fully healed, but still, it's better than nothing. Let's just keep an eye out for any guards. Yeah, I mean, they were up to no good. I mean, they were going to do some rather sinister things going after Pavlina anyway. Seems only fair. I mean, I get what he says. I mean, Roman came up to obviously put a stop to it and ended up he could have ended up killing his brother. So I can see his perspective when he says it was self-defense, but okay, it's light, so we're not going to get into trouble doing this thing. Okay. So yeah, I can see what he was saying by that, but you know, I mean, it's still killed somebody. Right, I'm going to head over to...
I need something to eat.
I know that's why we're going in this direction. Because what I'm thinking is if we go in that direction, we can go... I've got this strange feeling of deja vu that I've been there before and I might be able to get some food. Without having to spend money. Just saying. How do I... I've got a torch, but I don't seem to... Let's have a look. Weapons, armor, other. I could have sworn I had a... Yeah, I've got a torch there. So if we equip that... No. I think we're going to have a conversation with somebody to find out how do I actually get my torch? Well, that's a thought. Bus brew effect. So that's currently running. Sleeping heals.
Really need to eat something.
I know. At this moment in time, I've got nothing to eat. I don't think. Well, there's nothing I can. I'd have to find a way to cook it. I don't know how. Unless you're willing to eat dandelions, I mean, we're kind of stuck. I'm just saying. Pity because I'm carrying a bit of venison and I don't know what to do. Well, yeah, if I could have cooked that would have been helpful. I mean, I could have taken something from his house, I suppose. Makes you wonder what happened to that house then, because that was passed down to him through the family. His parents are now gone, and so is he, obviously, so... Yeah, it's got me intrigued now. What happens to his house? Who takes, like, ownership of that house? Where on earth are we? Right, I've got a good ways to go now, haven't I? Right, I don't know who they are. Oh.
Who's there?
Nobody. Nobody with us chickens. Whoever you are or whoever you were, I'm not there. Right, so we head in that general direction, I think. That might get us some information about mud. There's not something else along here. Ah, yes, that's where ultimately I wanted to go there. Because that's where the wagon overturned. Yeah, there was a wagon there because the trader was saying that their wagon overturned. So there's various things that they lost went into the pond. So they're not going to miss them. I don't know if they've got any plans of going back to get them. So I'll take a bit of a look-see and see if I can take advantage of that. Yeah, just keep going in this direction, I think. Then I'll double back and find out what happened to Mud. So Zello, was this Zello or Jello, I think we were saying? So that is a shrine. Okay. So just keep heading in this direction. Move to you two. Ah, right, so I need to go up there, don't I? To get to up there. I'm not sure if walking through where forest is such a good idea, because I don't know what's in there. Folks have been talking about wolves and all sorts. Is that a campsite of some sort down there? Try and just get out of this quickly. Oh no! Vagrant's boots have lost their quality.
I set out today. Aha! Well.
Oh, I've learned to have carts and wagons. Right, tell you what. What are we wearing? What are we not wearing? So they've lost their... So that's what we're wearing at the moment. Okay, it's still... Unless it's those ones.
A bit longer without food, and I'll really start to be grumpy.
Now, Henry, there's no need to get grumpy. You know that. As long as we can find some food, then you won't be grumpy anymore. I mean... No, there's nothing there we can eat. Might be something along here. It's always the possibility. And you've got to remember what Tomcat was saying. Nothing is impossible. So it might be possible that you find some food. It's a
I should eat something.
I get the impression you're hungry, but kind of difficult to eat anything if you haven't got any food. Just we've discovered a camp by the road. Where? Where's this here camp by the road? Oh, there. Oh, some bird's nests. Oh, that's something I should have looked into. I don't know if I'd be able to get to them though, that's the trouble. Right, let's have a bit of a look-see around here. This is where the wagon tipped over, I think. Or somewhere along here. Yeah, it looks like it's a bit further along. There's no sign of mud along here, but... Yeah, we'll go back, we'll double back once I've had a quick look-see over here. Right, so there's a barrel. What's in the barrel? Cheap wine. I don't think that's going to help me.
So this is where the merchant's wagon tipped over. Everything floating here must be his. Poor fella.
There's something woofing. Ooh, dried beef. Dried beef. What can we get out of that one? 20. That's good. Oh, I'm liking that. There's a cabbage there. More cabbages. Grab them, because why not? That's no good. That's a cabbage. Yeah, that. Oh, there's another cabbage. Right, so there's nothing. Oh, there's a crate there. Nutmeg, pepper, saffron, and salt. Oh, roll over door. Don't see a way of getting in there. Is there any... What
Bloody deep.
I could have sworn you could swim, Henry. I was under the impression you could swim. I'm just saying. So maybe I want to sell these bits and bobs, because I need to go back to the inn. So I can sell some of these. That's what I could do with somewhere where I could store things as well, but I don't seem to. I mean, if you if I could rent a place at an inn, yeah, if I could rent a place at an inn, that might get me somewhere. I might be able to have like a personal chest, but I don't have the money. In which case, well, yeah, it's a dilemma. I need money. I need more groschen. Right, let's take a wander along this way, out the way of whatever the camp is up there. There's a camp over there somewhere. Bear. Oh, it's there. Interesting. So, yeah, we'll just head back over the bridge and then hopefully if I can... So I think I'm carrying quite a bit of salt. Hello. Yeah, I'm through. Right, let's go and see if we can sell some of these bits and pieces off. At least lower the weight, because there's stuff here I don't know what to do with it, quite frankly. Oh, there's a... It's a smokehouse. Smoke the food. Oh, what if we select if we smoke that? Yeah, interesting. Hang on a minute, there's a cat just stolen it. I begin to think a cat stole my food there. Right, so we've now got smoked raw deer loin, but its quality is bad. It's already like useless. It's like that's not really helpful. Oh, I've got a perk point. Hold on. Right, I've got a perk point. So, main level. Driven by vengeance. You gain 10... Okay. Memorable. Ooh, that could go either way. An undaunted cavalier. So what is my charisma? I have no idea what my charisma is. Stats. Oh, there, charisma's level 5. Okay, so my charisma, for that to be of any use, I've got to do that. That could be useful if you're up against more than one person. And that could go for or against me, but yeah, I think we'll go by that one. Why not? Right, see if we can find the... That's the alehouse maid. Where's the tavern?
Greetings. Good day.
You're a wayfarer. Why was a taverner? Where? Oh, there you are. This is Lawrence,
Greetings,
the
friend.
innkeeper.
Good day to you.
Yep. I need to ask about my doggy.
What brings you here so early in the morning?
My dog, really. I want to know where my dog is.
My dog got lost not far from here. Did you see him by any chance?
I haven't seen any dogs round here for a while, but I hear there's wolves in the forest causing problems. Just the other day, a shepherd boy from Kopanina complained that his sheep were being eaten by the flea-ridden beasts.
Where can I find this shepherd?
Siegfried? He has a hut at Kopanina. It's just below the castle, on the back slope of the hill.
And you haven't heard anything else about wild dogs?
Here, in the tavern? No, but there was a fella here who gets by doing a bit of poaching. He said once he was hunting when, right in front of him, a large pack attacked a deer. A mix of wolves and dogs, he said. That's not something you see every day.
Do you know where that was?
How would I know where he goes hunting? But I'd say it was in the forest.
So, anything going on around here?
What's going on around here, innkeeper?
Vostatek, Lord von Berghoff's huntsman, is a regular here. He might have some work for you. He's got a cottage near Vidlark Pond. So if you know your way round the woods, you could go and offer him your help. But I hope he hasn't started drinking somewhere else. He's my best customer. One more thing. You're not going to believe this, but 2 local lads claim they found a water goblin's treasure.
What did they find?
And what did they find there? Are you sure they didn't make it up?
I thought so too at first. They're foolish lads, so I wouldn't be surprised. But then they ordered wine and paid with silver. Their purse was jingling with groschen.
Okay, so you're saying there's a water goblin here?
You have a water goblin here?
It would be a wonder if we didn't, with all the ponds around. He's got a hut nearby. If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
This is bizarre. So, where can I find this water goblin's hut again?
Where did you say the water goblin's hut was?
If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
Okay. And where can I find these
Do you
lads?
happen to know where I could find these lads?
They often swim at the other side of the Rock Tower Pond. There's a pier there by the dam. That's their spot.
I'm afraid I've got bad news. I found the lads, but they were dead. They drowned.
Christ almighty. I told them they should have returned the treasure. Those poor lads. Such foolishness. Thanks anyway. I'll let the Troskovitz gravedigger know. He'll bury them.
Hang on a minute, I don't remember finding anybody. Anything else new?
Any other news?
Recently, a bunch of charcoal burners who have their kilns on the hill above the Kerchak Pond came here to have a beer. I started talking to them and they told me they almost didn't make it.
Why?
They said a pack of wolves came after them.
Aren't wolves afraid of people?
That's what I thought too. It's strange.
So how large was this pack?
Did they tell you how large the pack was?
They mentioned 3 wolves, but God knows if that's all of them.
Seems a bit odd. And where was
Did they
that?
tell you where it happened?
In a gorge above the Rock Tower Pond. They noticed the wolves watching them from the rocks. If you climb up those rocks, you'll be able to see the whole pond from there.
I think I've actually been there. Anything else?
Do you have any more news?
By the way, we've put together this wee fight club here. Would you like to try it?
Maybe some other day.
I don't think that's really for me.
As you wish. If you change your mind, you know where to find me. By the way, old Olbram from Zheleov keeps complaining about the Takovites. If you go and see him, I'm sure he'll tell you more about it. But, well, he takes a bit of getting used to, though.
Oh? What do you mean?
You'll see. I mean, here, and that's pretty much everything.
Thanks, innkeeper. That sounds interesting.
Interesting. Reuben bored. Have you got any?
I need a place to sleep and something to eat.
I don't know. And for how long?
Oh, I want to stay longer than just a
I'd like
night.
to stay longer.
All right then. Pay in advance and no whoring. We're a respectable inn.
Ooh, 120. So you want 120?
Take
That
care,
could be
friend.
useful. Well, that's debatable. I'm trying to. I was trying to sell things up to him. I don't know if the catch pole can. No, you can't. Is there anybody else I can?
Praise God.
Hand the musician. Oh, didn't want to roll him. Wasn't the plan. Why would I want to do that? Well, I've been in enough trouble as it is. Whichsicles, I was really looking to try and sell things. Yeah, I'm carrying too much, that's a trouble. I mean, 121 out of 118. I mean, there's baths over there. There's a smokehouse. There's a new quest over there. I wonder if I could sell something to the bath owner. Maybe. Possibly. Even if it's just like slightly lighten my load a bit. Because I'm carrying like a ton of salt.
Greetings to you.
Hello. But yeah, I mean, if I could have gotten a room there, I might have had a. Hello. No bath made. So where's the owner? Whichsicles. Trying to find. Oh, I can't go in there because that's.
Are you blind?
I might as well be. I'm trying to find somewhere where I can sell these. Because if I go out on the roads with all this lot, I'd say, well, what happens to it all? I mean, I'm going to struggle to defend myself. Well, I've got enough problems trying to defend myself as it is. I mean, we could head back to here. There's a sharpening wheel over there. Ooh, that's interesting. Found a sharpening wheel over there. I did not notice that. I mean, that's lodgings, dice. Let's try that, because I mean, if there's anything else there I can take advantage of, like being able to repair my gear, for instance, that would be useful. Yeah, well, I like to assume he's not hostile. If he is, I'm going to have to run. You're a huntsman, okay.
Blessings to you.
And to you. Okay, I was going to say I've got to run. I can't. That's the dilemma. I can't run. I'm overloaded. So I need somewhere to just lighten the load, because once I get enough money, I can hopefully hire a lodge. A room at the lodge. And we can just keep going backwards and forwards there. So it'll give me somewhere to sleep and somewhere, hopefully somewhere to keep things I've got. Because I'm carrying all sorts of clothes that I don't really need. I mean, if I can repair them, I can sell them for a better price. But at this point, I've got no money. Well, I think I've got about 5.5 groschen. Which isn't really much. But anyway, I think there was a sharpening tool around here. I don't know if I'll be able to use it, but I can try. I have to find somebody who can, like a tailor maybe, somewhere. Maybe I can borrow their gear. Here. So here's my hunting sword. Okay. Right, so that's got to go maybe that way. Sparks are flying. Sparks are still flying. It's not telling me much about the...
Could say that. We found a dead body.
Oh, that's not good. Oh. Sparks are flying. Sparks are not flying. Sparks are flying. Sparks are flying. Sparks are still flying.
The dead man had been floating down the river.
Now what state's that in? It's not too bad.
For at least a week. Without anyone noticing.
Right, is there anybody around here I can sell things to? I mean, just anybody. Doesn't really matter what they buy and sell. Just anybody who'll buy and sell off me. I don't really care what they buy and sell. Just somebody to sell to.
God bless.
And you're a hired hand. You're a housewife. Who's this here?
Fucking dirty thief. It's time to get payback for that.
Oh, old Abram. So you're having problems, I hear, with the Tacobites.
You're having trouble with the Tacobites?
I'd say it's time to get payback for all those shenanigans up there. You look like you might be good at that sort of thing. And since you're already here, why don't you help me out? Trust me, I'll make it worth your while. What do you say?
I suppose it depends. What is it you want me to do?
I might be able to help. But first, I want to know what this is about.
All right, listen up. Up on that hill over there, it's Takov. All I want you to do is to go over there and give them a taste of their own medicine. We'll make some mischief and have a few laughs while we're at it. Well then, will you help me?
That sounds quite cool, actually.
Why not? I could use a good laugh.
Listen up then. Those naughty Takovite bastards have this nice maypole in their village. They're so proud of it, you'd think it's a gift from the king himself. Especially Project. Nothing would teach them a lesson better than stealing it and putting it up on display here. Just to spite them.
So you want them?
So all I have to do is take their maypole and bring it to you?
Aye, exactly. But be careful no one sees you take it. It'll be even better if they don't even know it's missing. Besides, if they catch you, they'll beat the shit out of you. So be careful.
All right, I'll be careful. Thanks.
Excellent. But even if something goes wrong, don't go clobbering anyone over the head, understand? All I want to do is piss Project off.
You want to do what to him?
Piss him off. You know, mess with him. For stealing our maypole and our pasture. But remember, no violence, all right?
Of course. I wouldn't hurt a fly. You can count on me.
But go ahead and talk to Project. At least you'll see what an asshole he is.
So what exactly have you gone against these Tacobites, though?
Why don't you like the Tacobites?
Because they're wankers. Arrogant wankers. Think they're above everyone else? But mainly, they stole our pasture, which has belonged to Giliov since time immemorial.
So how do they do that, though? I mean, what exactly do you mean they look down on you, though?
Why do they look down on you?
Commoners here have all sorts of obligations to the nobility, and have to pay a tax.
Of course. That makes sense.
Aye, but Takov has all its obligations in Grossen. They just pay up and that's it. But the nobles won't allow the same for Giliov. Besides Grossen, the others have to give them pigs, chickens, hay and the like, or go and serve. That's why them Techovites look down on us. They think they're better than us.
Yeah, I know somebody like that. So... Did they... Oh, so they're condescending, aren't they?
Right you are. Those Tacovites are a bunch of stuck-up idiots.
Exactly. See? Even an outsider can tell.
And you see this story?
How does someone steal a pasture, anyway?
Like a prick, that's how. Behind Takov, there's this strip of land leading toward the pond. It's supposed to belong to us, for grazing. There's an old tree there, and everything between the tree and the woods is ours. I was there when it was decided. I was about your age then, and I got a good beating under that tree, so I remember. And you can bet your ass I remember.
So have you tried asking von Berghoff for help?
Did you take your pasture dispute to Lord von Berghoff?
Of course we did. He asked the Thrusk of its bailiff to resolve it, and he said we should toss it out amongst ourselves. And that he heard about it ever again, he'll have both me and Project flogged. So that's that.
Charming. So you got beaten up?
They beat you up under the tree? Why would they do that?
You bet they did. That's just how it's done, obviously. When we agree on something like this, we take a young lad and give him a good pummeling, so that he'll remember in case the others forget. And we pick a young boy because he has a good memory and, God willing, still has many years in front of him. It makes sense?
Aye, you're right. I remember we used to do the same back where I'm from.
Interesting. So, you've got problems. Everyone's got problems. My problem at the minute is I need somebody to sell my things to. I've got too many things. I need to sell them to somebody. I think there's a trader in here. Yeah, there's a trader here. So I might be able to go over to there. Now, where is... Ah, right. So, Pav... She could be down there. So maybe that's something I need to focus on. I mean, I really want to go and find the dog. But I think she's a bit more important, to be fair. I mean, I like my dog, but, I mean, I think he's probably doing okay.
I was never meant to be a warrior.
Get up now!
Stop screaming, for the love of God.
I was a peasant. My place was around the forge. Or the pub.
Drinks around the house!
But adventure found me. And I found... this lot.
Watch out, here we go. Henry, our hero Henry, the fellow who helps his fellow man. His fellow man!
I only hope I live long enough to avenge the ones I lost.
No doubt you've got a cunning plan for us to get out of here, right?
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight.
There they are. Well, now we're really fucked.
You have to fight till the bitter end.
The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.